Morning, ma'am. Did I pronounce your last name correctly?
Yes, you got it right. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. It shows here that you have been issued $600 in unpaid parking tickets. Oh, and you also got a ticket for your registration being expired. So, are you here to request a payment plan or what's going on here?
Well, I had come here in hopes that I could maybe give you a bit of an insight of the whole situation. I'm really not trying to pity
Insight into what
fish.
situation as to why you didn't pay this?
I would say on the parking ticket situation, mainly that was a whole misunderstanding. You see, I work two jobs. One of them is in a diner. I work there every morning, Monday through Sunday. And they don't have parking, it's off the street. So
Okay.
they, as an employer, part of the contract or the benefits, as they would say, is that they provide a waiver for the off-street parking for their employees. So I never really worried about that because I gave them my tag and everything. And then I get this huge stacked up bill in the mail of this, unpaid parking, obviously tickets, but when I
I'm
tried
sorry.
to,
What's the name of the diner that you work at, ma'am?
it's called Sunday's Honey. It's
Sundays?
Sunday's Honey, yeah. It's a few blocks away, actually.
Okay. All right. No, I've never been there. So I want to make sure I got this correctly. The restaurant where you work at, correct? They had an arrangement that because there's no immediate parking for the
Yes, sir.
employees, they had an arrangement that if you park along the street,
Yeah.
that you would, uh, I guess the restaurant or the diner would take care of that with the city, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you said that you gave your employer your tag information
Yes,
and
sir.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
and you still got hit with citations?
Yes. It's part of the onboarding process. You fill up that so that they can take care of the process of putting your tag in there. They have a whole arrangement with the city as well.
Okay.
Um,
But I'm
and
just trying to understand how, if that's the arrangement, how did you end up getting cited?
that's
Did
my
anybody else within at the diner get cited?
No, sir. They're all fine. Like no one else has had that issue. I tried communicating several times with my manager, with the city to sort this out. My manager points me to the city. My city points me to the manager, and it's been a few months of that. And it's honestly just out of my range to pay that amount. I was
Okay.
not counting on that.
What else is going on, ma'am? Because I got a feeling that there's some other stuff going on here.
Yes. So this was a long time coming. I got a ticket for my registration. I was falling behind on it. Um, I I just really don't mean to fish for pity. All I need is a bit of an extension to pay for it. I need to use my car to get to work and to
Now,
take.
this is for the expired registration you're talking about now, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I use my car to go to my two jobs to take my
What's your
son.
second job?
I work in home health aid at nights. It's a later at night job. It's like 5 to 12. I help senior citizens when they have any type of mobility restriction. I go to their houses and I just support them in any way that they need. So I use my car so I can do that in order to support my child and in order to take him to, pre-K and daycare when I'm at work. I just can't afford in my livelihood to not use my car. So all I need is a little extension so I can catch up on the registration
So
fee.
you work at a diner
Yes, sir.
and you work at a you do home health aid. Did I hear that
Yes.
correctly?
Yes.
And your baby, how old is your child?
He's 4.
He's 4 years old.
Yes, sir.
Your child is in daycare when you're working, I'm assuming the health aid job or
Yes,
something
sir.
like that. Is he, oh my gosh, it's been a while. 4 years old, that's kindergarten?
Yeah, pre-K.
So, okay, so he goes to school. School's over, you pick him up, take him to daycare, you go to your job. Let me ask you, who else, do you have help from family members?
No, sir. I am a first generation Venezuelan American. My parents were the only support I had, and they sadly passed away 2 years ago. So that just really spun my whole world around, and I've just been managing the whole situation.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, ma'am. Where is the child's father? Where's he at?
You know,
Oh, the way you took that breath, it was like, oh, do I have to talk about him?
in all honesty, Judge, when this happened, neither of us was planning on it or expecting it, and I wanted to keep it, and he didn't, so I kept it and he didn't. It's kind of how it went.
So are you trying to tell me that you had this baby and he was like, oh, I'm out?
Pretty much. And I am only 23. Like, there are only so many things that I can take up at the same time. I'm paying rent, I'm taking care of my son. He has so many medical complications. I cannot add, or at least I don't have right now the resources to add a whole legal process to get some.
Do you have medical insurance from one of these companies that you work for?
I do not. I honestly.
Does the baby have any type of access to medical insurance?
It's all out of pocket for now.
Out of pocket?
Yes, sir.
For medical bills?
Yes, sir.
Baby girl, let me ask you a question. If it's out of pocket and you work at a diner and you're doing health aid, I'm going to assume that you do not have enough money to survive.
It's been a lot, for sure. Which is why, again, I was not raised to fish for pity. All I need is a little extension, because he has so many complications. He has a whole allergy process, and I keep trying to reach the hospital to get an itemized bill so I can negotiate or at least know what I'm paying for, but they just won't reach back, and it's such a high bill. I'm just keeping my head above water every month.
Okay, by law, if you request an itemized bill, they have to provide you with an itemized bill.
That's what I said.
Like at that moment, it's not like, oh, we'll get back at you. No, you give that to me now.
Yeah, that's what I tried telling them, and they keep saying that they sent it, to check your email, but it's just not there.
Okay, when you get in contact with them, you let them know that, and when I say make contact, I don't mean by phone. I mean by you go in person. I want an itemized bill. If they will get it, I need to speak to a supervisor right now, because by law, if I request one, you need to make that out. Okay? If you can send me a bill, you can give me a hard copy printed out right now and give me my itemized bill. It's not rocket science. They can do that. Okay?
Yes,
that shouldn't be difficult for them. Now, back to you and your dilemma. As far as your the extension that you requested for the expiration for the tag, I'm sorry, I can't grant that to you. I apologize. I'm not going to grant that to you. You understand?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
understand.
And the reason I'm not going to grant it to you is because I'm going to waive that fee.
Oh my God.
All right? I'm going to waive the fee for the extension on that.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I really appreciate that.
The parking citations, which was, how much was it again? $600. I am going to, because I don't want the city to freak out. So I am going to give you a charge on that. I'm going to lower the $600 to $1. Okay. So you have to pay the city $1 for your parking.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got it for you right now.
I would recommend that when you go talk to your boss at was it Sundays or Sunday Honeys?
Sundays, honey, yeah.
Okay, you ask him who did they make contact with the city. All right. I'm sure there's got to be some type of documentation that happened from Sundays to them to share, hey, this is our list, because it may be a case that maybe your name got left off the list for somehow, I don't know.
Right.
Now, as far as this baby is concerned, okay, you need some help. This is not, you're doing this alone, and this is wearing you down. And I got to admit, you look a little put together right now, but I'm pretty sure when you walk out of this building and you've got time alone, you're about ready to crumble inside.
I'm trying.
My mother did the same with me and my sister when our father left us, so I understand where you're coming from on that. There is an organization that I know about. It's called the Women of Mango Park. And the Women of Mango Park, they help with our women issues, whether it be women's health care, things like daycare. I will give you the contact information for them, and maybe they can help you with some of the things that you're going through. Also, let's see here. I also know that the state has a program called Kids Care. Okay, Kids Care, if you qualify, you can apply for insurance for your child. If it's like a Medicaid type of program. I'm not familiar with the particulars on that. I don't know anyone who's actually used it, but I do know that that exists. You can get in contact with them, see if they can help provide you with some care for your child, and maybe retroactively they can pay the bills that you're going through right now, because you shouldn't be going through this for yourself. Now, here's the big thing. As far as this father, have you considered putting him on child support?
Absolutely.
Do you know how to find him?
Yes, I do. I just don't have the resources to file all of that.
Oh, don't worry. The city of Mango Park can help you with the resources when it comes to child support.
Thank you.
Trust me, they will be more than happy
Thank you.
to help you with that. Okay,
you
they
so
may not be willing to help you with this parking ticket, but when it comes to child support, oh, best believe they will find a way to put him into the system to help you with that.
Thank you so much.
Something about deadbeat dads just breaks my system. You owe the city $1. You can pay the clerk when you leave from here.
Absolutely.
The situation that will be in the system by the time you get to that door, right? As
Thank
soon as
you
you
so
walk out
much.
that door, I'm going to have it put in there. Okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, and everything else that the city asked for is going to be dismissed. You have a good day, ma'am.
You as well. Thank you so much. A lot lately. I'm really trying to not lose it, but I am so grateful to Judge Porter for all the help. I just came in for an extension, and I walked out with more than I could even think to imagine. So thank you so much, Judge Porter, for all your help, and I will go pay the $1 right now. Thank you so much.